Last year, I hired a personal trainer and filmed 5 weeks of training. What I thought at the time would be me tapping into the fitness world briefly turned into an entire year of weight training and learning so much about my body, proper form, supplements, and also challenging not only my mind but also the discipline it takes to be consistent. I'm not gonna lie, I loved weight training and getting stronger, but after an entire year of 4 to 5 times at the gym for over an hour, I started feeling like I was back in school. My schedule was always full Monday through Friday. Overall, I started craving moving my body with more of an adventure. So in February of 2024, I stopped my personal training sessions and I immediately booked a flight to Guatemala to hike an active volcano. That was the biggest challenge I had done to that day. Truly, this experience shaped me so much into the person I am today. And not only was it the best adventure, but it also taught me that I'm capable of the unthinkable and that I don't give myself enough credit. But after Guatemala and feeling at an all-time high, I came home feeling like, what now? I just had the greatest adventure of all time, but now I'm back in reality and I don't have any personal training sessions anymore. So I decided to get a gym membership and I started going for the first time without the guidance of anyone. I hated not having someone guiding me, not having that set schedule, and I just love being told exactly what to do. So for the next couple of months, I continued in this limbo, being consistent on some days, taking on the Stairmaster challenge shortly after, and removing myself completely from weight training. Fast forward to July, my husband and I decided that it was time to start looking for our first home, and within a month and a half, we were officially homeowners. This time period was one of the happiest, but also it caused a lot of stress and very little sleep, especially when we started renovating the house in September. And that leads us to now. I have officially moved into my very first home and I'm in desperate need of a new routine. So many things are new in my life and the end of the year is quickly approaching. So for the next 30 days, we're doing exactly that. We're focusing on my diet, sleep, exercise, and overall just living in the moment and seeing where this new journey takes us. We're starting off day one with what has been my favorite animal-based breakfast, which consists of a animal-based pancake, a sausage, farm fresh organic cage-free egg. I bought them from Costco last week and I still have a couple left, but I would ideally like to actually get them from a farm moving forward. I learned to cook at an early age in my Mexican household, and as the oldest daughter, having parents that were always working, cooking was my job. I had to feed my siblings and my hardworking parents. Eventually, I moved in with my partner, and for once, I no longer was a designated cook. Although at first it felt freeing, I realized that all those years of cooking had made my passion for cooking more of a job. I kind of grew a resentment for my once passion. So slowly for the past couple of months, I've started loving cooking and even baking again. For the first time, I have my own big kitchen now in my first house, and even though it's been less than a month of having it, I already love cooking again. It truly is one of my love languages, and I've been having so much fun trying out new recipes like these banana pancakes. We still have a proper dining room, so we're taking advantage of it right now, and we're just like eating on the couch. Here is breakfast. Waffles actually came out so good. This is gonna be my new go-to, like making the waffles, because they look like waffles and they taste better. If you like the taste of banana a lot, this, you're gonna love it. And then fruit of choice today is nectarines. I love nectarines. For the next 30 days, I'm actually gonna be trying a new form of exercise. This time around, it's not weight training. This time around, it's the Peloton bike, which is a little bit different. Last time around, I really enjoyed the structure, the motivation, the discipline that came with having a personal trainer and having someone tell you exactly what you're doing wrong, having a routine, not having to think about what you're doing each day. I love structure, and it's the reason why I had a personal trainer for an entire year. I really do miss it, I'm not gonna lie. It was a decision that Ricardo and I had to take financially for this house, of course, and also because at the time we were traveling a little bit more. It was just getting in the way of that, so those things combined just made it so it was a little bit harder to have a personal trainer. I miss Carla so much, but we're gonna try the Peloton bike, and if you guys follow me, you guys will probably know already that I am a Peloton ambassador, but this video is not sponsored. They are not paying me to do this. They are not asking me to do this. I'm doing this because I want to exercise from home. It's been something that's been really hard to do since moving into the house in the midst of renovations, moving in, organizing everything. It's been especially hard for me in terms of like structure. Somebody tell me exactly what to do. What I do like about the Peloton bike is that you're able to take like live classes or take classes that already took place and you're just following the instructor. This bike is the Bike Plus and it actually changes the resistance for you as the class is going. So whatever the instructor is saying, it changes it for you. So that's a really good thing that I don't have to worry about anymore. We will test if this is a good alternative. Also, Peloton screen swivels out to the side and we're gonna be able to do mat exercises with like little weights and stuff. I love Camila Ramon. I love her vibes. I love her energy. Ooh, 30-minute reggaeton ride. I know she did a Peso Pluma one. I was in New York for the All for One festival. Okay, we're gonna do 30-minute reggaeton ride with Camila.
Did the world wake up on the wrong side of bed? Sleepy-eyed with a red-hot pounding head. I'm surprised that we still managed to circle the sun. We should all be dead and buried with the damage we've done. 10 p.m. rolls around, it's the same.
That was actually so freaking hard and I was struggling so much the entire time. My quads are on fire. But I really enjoyed the class. I'm gonna make dinner real quick now. I don't have that many groceries, so tomorrow or the day after that we probably have to restock. Animal base doesn't include any vegetables, which is something that I've been adjusting to a little bit. But the aguachiles today, we are gonna be using onion and garlic. We are following kind of like a 90-10 animal base diet.
That's delicious.
My partner doesn't know how to cook as much, but he actually really loves helping me and also learning new techniques, new recipes, and just bonding together. So making dinner together has become part of our daily bonding, and we grow together so much after each recipe. These nightly dinner recipes have become so much more special than I could have ever imagined.
Wow, these aguachiles are gonna be so good. Dinner time. I also added a little avocado on the side. So good. We're doing some papaya and cottage cheese with a little bit of honey for a little dessert slash snack. Good morning. It is day 2. I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I know yesterday after the workout I felt super accomplished, and so I want to feel that again today. I'm gonna try out a different class today just to like switch it up a little bit, but still with Camila Ramon. We're gonna give it our best.
Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza como me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sabes.
All done for the day. Today's breakfast. I've been drinking this sparkling mineral water from Kirkland. The lady from there kind of sold me on it. I have been learning a little bit more about water, mineral water and stuff like that, and I really wanted to find a water that was like that. Unfortunately, this one is sparkling and I don't really like the taste of sparkling water. Heavy on drinking water that actually hydrates you. Hey guys, today we are putting up the vanity into the beauty room. I think it's really important for me to have like actually a spot to get ready. I used to have it in our studio even though it was really small, and my little vanity with all my makeup essentials, self-care, all that stuff, and I haven't had it for the 2-3 weeks that we've been here. So I've been really missing it. I haven't really been able to do my makeup or anything, and I think it's important for this whole self-care journey and like wellness overall to have my own little space to come here, debrief with you guys and all that stuff. So this is the mirror I had and I'm gonna use it to put on top of the vanity. Okay, here is the bottom part of the vanity. As you guys can tell, it's super scratched up and dinged up, and if you remember and have been watching my videos for a while, this was the vanity that was in Nellie's room that we took out because we brought in a new desk for her room transformation. I had like 2 girls message me about it and I wanted to give it away, but I think one of them was like in another state and I couldn't like ship out such a big thing, and then I think another one was just not able to pick it up. So it stayed at my parents' house. One of the days my mom said she was just gonna like get rid of it, and I was like, you know what, just keep it. I might want it for the new house. And I'm so happy I told her, because now it's gonna have a new life here in Edith's beauty room. For sure we need to like reface it, paint it. I want to buy these like gold bows for it, but I don't think I'm gonna do any of that until I officially do like the whole beauty room transformation, because I want to put wallpaper right here. I want this room to be like super girly and aesthetic at the same time, and bring the bench in. Look at the state of this thing, brother. Okay, let's wipe it down. I just cleaned the top and drawers a little bit. Ricardo's gonna bring in the glass top now.
So musty.
It's pretty dirty. Now let's clean it up. Look how freaking dusty it is. Mirror is going up. Oh my god, look, that made the room look a lot bigger.
Oh, they all work, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that actually fit perfectly there.
Oh.
Good girl, baby.
Oh, girl.
Oh, baby, that's Titi's bench for when I get ready. All right, so this is the final update for the beauty room for now. These are all of the things we're gonna do until the final beauty room transformation, but already I am obsessed with the vanity, even though it's not refaced. It has its couple of scratches here and there, little handle there, but it will work for now. Days go by so freaking fast, especially when you're like being productive. Fly by, but I just finished making dinner. They look so good. I had 1 jalapeno and 3 chiles de árbol with the nopales. They came out so freaking delicious. So we're gonna eat this for dinner and wake up early tomorrow for yet again another Peloton class. Tomorrow we're gonna go actually animal-based grocery shopping. Show you guys everything that I've been buying. Today didn't really go as expected. We had an unexpected visit from my dad. We had a couple of things throughout the house that we needed fixed. My dad finally added this shelf. You guys probably already saw, because this video is like a whole month worth of footage and I am filming like everything itself separately. But today was the day. My dad added that, and he also did the shelf in the little linen clothes here. It's looking so good, but that also meant that the whole day we were like working on that. We went to Home Depot and all that stuff. We didn't go grocery shopping in the morning. He just left, so now we're gonna go grocery shopping in the evening. It's like 6:30 p.m. Let's go grocery shopping. Even though it's late, we're gonna get it done, and also we're gonna get our workout in later on during the night. Ricardo's watching the Dodger game, but I will do the shopping today. We're doing apples for him, organic of course. Doing some pears for Ricardo, because these are his fave as well. These are gonna be his 2 snacks for the week: fruits, pears, and apples. Last week we did this ground beef, but I think this week we're gonna try out this one, because this one is a little bit better in terms, it's like organic, vegetarian fed, no added hormones. A little bit more expensive, but we're gonna try out 2 packs of these. Some tomatoes. Tomatoes are not necessarily animal based. I like them to make salsa, so we're gonna take some. Put it right there, honey bunch. Thank you. We go through avocados a lot, so I'm gonna take 2 baggies. They're actually really expensive this week. They are $7.99, but we're still doing 2 because this is a staple. Take some bananas for my banana pancakes in the morning. Those are essential. We're doing this meat this week because the steaks are too expensive. Ricardo is a sausage lover, so I just found these grass-fed beef sausages. We're gonna take these for him. He is gonna be really happy about this. Taking some organic strawberries for the smoothies. This was a $264 grocery run. We're gonna go to Sprouts really quick to go get milk and a couple of veggies that we weren't able to get from here. Hopefully keep it under $300, because that is a lot of money. But most of the stuff is organic and is grass fed, so it will be a little bit more expensive, but it does cost an arm and a leg. Back in the grocery store. So let's do a haul for the Sprouts run. I normally go to Sprouts for my snack and milk. Today I got zucchini because Costco didn't have it. So I got all of this zucchini. I think slowly I'm gonna start incorporating like some vegetables into my diet. More of like 80-20 animal based. I'm not gonna incorporate like any processed carbs or refined sugars at all, but I do want to incorporate a little bit of vegetables here and there. I also got some jalapenos, this green leaf lettuce.
Chicken,
huh?
The rotisserie chicken's missing.
I also got these chicharrones. They didn't have any of the normal ones. This is like my favorite chocolate that I've been eating. I put like one little piece inside of a date with butter. It's such a delicious sweet treat. These ones are pretty simple, clean ingredients. I got my first ever mango from this diet. I haven't bought any mangoes this whole time and I love mangoes, like super ripe mangoes. I got some more bananas. We got some at Costco, but I got some from Sprouts because these ones are a little bit green and that way we can have like some when the yellow ones are gone. Got some raw milk. This is my second time drinking it. Lots of controversy. Honestly, I feel like I've put worse things in my body. And then last but not least, some super sweet corn, which this is the first thing that I'm introducing that is, well, not the first thing, I guess the second thing aside from the lettuce. Pretty much like the biggest carb slash vegetable that we're adding that's like vegetable to vegetable. We also had bought a rotisserie chicken that we were gonna eat right now as we got home because we didn't want to cook dinner and apparently it's gone missing. You checked the back of a car and everything? Where'd it go?
Someone get into our car and just jack the rotisserie chicken.
Just a rotisserie chicken? And I'm so hungry. I was craving that chicken so bad. Workout number 3 complete. I don't know if I like this one better than yesterday's, but I do think I am sweating quite a bit today. That was such a good workout. After the workout, you always feel so much more accomplished and surprisingly like a surge of energy for a little bit. While I was working out, I marinated the meat, so it was like marinating meanwhile. So we got the meat right here. He cut up our little lettuce pieces, washed them, cut the sweet corn, grated some Parmesan and cheddar cheese, cut our jalapenos and our zucchini for our little night of Korean barbecue. This is the stocked up fridge for animal-based diet this week. We have a lot of veggies in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to eat all my nectarines. We got cantaloupe. Restocked fridge for the week. And Ricardo is setting up our table. We're gonna actually like set it up like Korean barbecue. Cooking up the meat. I do want it to like crisp up a little bit. Here it is. Let's dig in. Try the zucchini. The meat crisped up. Chef's kiss.
I think of all the times we lay looking out at the stars. The way you make me feel, you setting fire to my heart.
We have another late workout today where we're getting them done regardless, morning or night. Before I started my workout today, I did cook half of today's dinner. Some chicken wings. Oh, they look so good.
How I adore you, it can't be matched.
Honestly, the week has gone by super fast, but it also means we're adding on a little bit more goals next week. So we'll talk about it in a couple days, but it's only gonna get more strict, more disciplined, and more goals. Hello, week 2. I definitely just took the weekend off. Full transparency here. I feel like there's just been so much going on in my life and this weekend was just the perfect time to reset the house and also reset my mind. Even though I did want to like do weekends as well, this weekend was impossible and I think it's probably not going to be possible for me to do weekends moving forward, I realized. But I whipped out my brown Stanley in honor of the fall vibes right now. We're gonna be drinking out of this big boy. Our water intake is something that we really need to focus on this week. Update on this week. Tomorrow, Camila Ramon is coming out with a strength class that I think we should be a part of and start doing in conjunction with the Peloton classes. I think it's 3 times a week for the next 4 weeks. Last night I meal prepped ice cream, the Ninja Creamy ice cream containers we're gonna use tonight. We're gonna have our first ice cream sweet treat of the animal-based diet slash like new reset routine. This freaking tripod is not working and it keeps falling on me and I've been so annoyed by it. Here is this version: strawberry, banana, milk, a tad bit of heavy cream, and actually that's it. This one is just like a simple vanilla ice cream option. This one is just milk, splash of heavy cream, maple syrup, and vanilla extract. We are gonna watch the Dodger game later, so quick sweet treat.
Maybe we're not going to the Dodger game. We're gonna watch the Dodger game.
It's not.
No, you said, yeah, we're gonna go watch the Dodger game.
We're gonna go watch the Dodger game in our living room. What else do you think I meant?
You see that?
Is it tornado in the front of our house? Oh no.
Oh, it's a good I got so scared. I was about to run that way. I was like, huh?
We got snacks. We got animal-based snacks. I started my morning with a spearmint tea. I heard that green tea is really good. I'm obsessed with making this smoothie for breakfast. It incorporates a lot of protein.
Tell me something, it might just take the pain away. See, I've been thinking a million things I want to say.
Strawberry banana smoothie with Greek yogurt. I also finally found sea moss gel from Sprouts. I've tried sea moss before. Near the gym I used to go to that had like sea moss and they would make it themselves. I stopped drinking it, or I stopped eating it. They kind of stopped responding to the messages. But now that I know that Sprouts has it, I want to continue having it. I got the mango and pineapple flavor. Sea moss has a lot of minerals. It says on here that it fortifies your body defenses with essential natural vitamins and minerals. It gives you natural energy and sustained boost in your energy levels, filling your body with natural supplements that support its self-repair abilities and nourish it from within. It's supposed to sustain your body's detoxification process and provide prebiotic fibers that support a healthy gut environment, which we all want a healthy gut here. So I'm gonna do one of these. This is actually like delicious. Let's go work out right now. We are ready to start our first workout of the week. Put my hair up. Our office is a mess and also working as our like working out room for now. Eventually I do want to turn the garage into our workout space. It's been working here for now. Eventually I do want to get like a treadmill and some weights and stuff like that so I can start incorporating more weight lifting like I used to do before. That is something that hopefully will come soon, but for now we need to work out here. It's perfectly fine when it's clean though. I think I'm picking a Peso Pluma ride again today. Dunsies with the class. That was best one yet. Monday, since I had that break, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. Like physically, I had a little bit more energy. Ricardo is cooking up breakfast for us. Mashed up waffles.
No, it's never been the right.
Brunch and the Dodgers game today. I officially feel today like this is my new routine. It feels normal now. It feels like I'm starting to build that routine, which is exactly what I wanted out of this. My body is also getting used to it, not only like mentally but also physically. Good morning. Today is Disney day. Ricardo actually made breakfast for us today, which is really nice. While I was getting ready, he like got everything set up. This is our breakfast. I have some of the shabu shabu that I had bought last week, like the little thinly sliced meat, zucchini, and this sausage that we got last week as well. We haven't tried them, so we'll see how this turns out. Today I'm filming on the small camera. You guys saw my New York vlog. This is the camera that I vlogged on the whole time. The quality is not the best, but it works because it's super tiny and I'm gonna be able to put it in my bag and take you guys along and show you guys what I eat at Disneyland, everything I walk and all that stuff, so you guys can see a full day of eating and having fun, even though I am trying to do animal based. We're gonna try to keep it at a minimum today, like not go crazy overboard, but I also want to be able to live life. I think my crazy living it up experience of food today is gonna be a grilled cheese with tomato soup because I've been craving that so much. But yeah, we're gonna eat and head over to Disneyland. The first thing at Disneyland, Ricardo picked this cheesecake. It's like a Japanese style cheesecake from the bakery that we just went to. All right, let's give it a quick taste test. See how it is. It looks like a bread. Rate that 2 out of 10.
Oh, that's great.
I was expecting a different kind of cheesecake, of course. Wanted broccoli cheddar soup, but they didn't have it, so we got mac and cheese.
Kind of like 50-50 with the mac and cheese.
I'm just gonna eat the bread with the butter. Ricardo, thank you. Just bought me a pico. You see?
It's really strong.
Here you go,
Got a
baby.
vegetable, baby. Thanks, honey. That's right. Second food of the day. Actually, I got a churro. Ricardo got a churro earlier, and I forgot to record it, but I only took a bite. We got a pickle for the second actual or first snack of the day. And also we've been doing a lot of walking. I didn't bring my Apple Watch. I haven't been able to track my steps, but I know for sure I've done a lot of cardio for the day because we worked from the parking lot to the park and then one park to the other one. It's been a lot of walking. We have the Cocoa Pebbles drink. We're having a little pick-me-up right now before getting on a why was I not filming? The whole time was I not filming? Before getting in line for like 3 hours for a ride.
Ooh.
deliciousness. So it is dinner time and I just got a tomato soup with a bulgogi sandwich. I've never tried this one before. This is like the seasonal one, and also a tomato soup with a breadstick. Here we got the sandwich, soup, and this is a corn soup that comes with the bulgogi. So we're gonna eat this. Oh, and also this is a seasonal cheesecake that I got for my honey.
We also got...
Oh my god, I totally forgot about this.
Yeah, we just walked like almost 5 miles for that.
Sorry about that. Are you guys good? That was your cardio for the day, baby.
I've been doing cardio all day today.
Try the cheesy garlic one.
I really debated whether I should just extend this whole 30-day winter arc until November, or if I possibly even lie and pretend like it's the next day from Disneyland. It is a week later and I haven't filmed for this video for a week. But I do have a really good reason. My lashes are so crispy, I need to remove them. I struggle with having like an all or nothing personality. I either strive for perfection or I won't do it at all. In this video, I feel like after Disneyland, there was a couple of days where my days were completely filled with other things and I couldn't film for the video or I couldn't work out. So then I would feel like the video would just not be perfect enough for what I wanted to achieve. It was ruined pretty much. Week 1 was really good. I was on top of working out every single day, of eating the animal-based diet every single day, drinking my water, enjoying the little things. But then week 2 rolled around. I worked out Monday, Tuesday was Disney, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were just days that I had other things to do and I really could not film the majority of the day. Even though I could technically work out, because I hadn't filmed like the whole day, I thought there's no purpose in this because of the video. Something that I personally have to work on. What better time than the winter arc? We're gonna learn from this. I think this is a really good learning thing for me and then maybe for you guys as well. Learning to adapt to things that don't go the way you plan them to is something that I really need to work on. We're working on it this video. We're continuing on week 3 as if nothing happened. Well, it did happen. I didn't work out Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, but we did eat animal-based the whole week. Like that didn't change. We still were eating animal-based. Today is Tuesday and yesterday I did a little bit of a workout, but it was mostly for filming purposes for Peloton. So today's the day we finally start with the Dale Duro challenge, which is Camila Ramon's program. It's like a strength training program. I'm gonna try to incorporate both Dale Duro program and also the cycling right after. Now going from 30 minutes cycling, we're going to 1 hour of cycling and strength training. It's an hour workout now. I think the winter arc is all about trying to continue your goals, step on the gas for the end of the year. And I feel like I personally struggle these last months every single year. December is when I fully like activate for Vlogmas mode, but then by the end of it, I'm like so drained, fully like just neglect everything at that point. And for the next month, I struggle to get back on track even after like New Year's. So that's why I think this whole winter arc thing is just so beneficial to me. It means that I need to not let my foot off the gas. Just a tad bit of love, and we're gonna go do our strength class first and then we're gonna do the cardio. I'm excited for both of these, but I know I'm gonna be dying afterwards. Something a little different today. I got a little bit of like inspiration to switch up my meals a little bit. It's week 3 of animal based. We've been eating pretty much the same thing over and over. Last week when I didn't film, I made albondigas one day, which were so delicious. So this week's like nice little meal that's a little different is gonna be spaghetti squash and also bell peppers that are stuffed with ground meat. Spaghetti squash is for me. Ricardo is doing the other one because he's a little picky with squash. So we're doing 2 meals. Picked up the ingredients from Walmart right now. This is spaghetti squash. I got 2 of them because I didn't know if one was gonna be enough. Pretty much kind of like a variation of fettuccine alfredo. I added bell peppers, spinach, some heavy cream, and Parmesan cheese. Oh, of course, I also added the spaghetti squash, which honestly, that looks like noodles. Okay, I really like that. Good morning, another winter arc day and bettering ourselves. I actually woke up pretty early. I am so sore. Today we're gonna go get my nails done. They are so crusty. I want to feel a little bit cuter. I think I'm gonna finally get my lashes removed probably tomorrow night. I'm gonna have a little glow up as well, not just from the inside but from the outside as well. Also gonna do our daily CMOS gel. Let's go stretch out a little bit. I'm so sore that I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this workout, but I'm gonna stretch out as much as I can so I'm like warmed up, and then we're gonna hit it hard.
Me envicié de su sabor a miel. Envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos. Bebé, no pudimos controlarlo. Envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos. Bebé.
Oh my god, I'm already freaking feeling it. I'm so freaking sore. Thankfully, we do have leftovers from last night. Oh, and it smells so freaking delicious. I think it's gonna be like a once a week type thing from now on. Pretty much finished the Hydro Flask, so now we're on to our Stanley. This one doesn't have any ice inside, so this is gonna be a full Hydro Flask. These ones are 40 ounces. I went to go get my nails done. Here's how the nails turned out. They're so freaking fall vibe. Cooking up dinner right before I leave, because next I'm gonna go get my lashes done. What Edith is winter arc is continuing to drive, and I drove to get my nails done. I'm gonna drive to get my lashes done right now all by myself. Dinner is served, baby. 2 smashed patties and zucchini with cheese. I'm gonna eat really quick so that I can head out. Next time you guys see me, I'm gonna be a little bit glowed up. I feel so good. Before, I was just not ready. I really wasn't. I think after Guatemala, being able to accomplish that and stuff, it really like changed my mindset about everything. Huh, baby? You also like came back like with a little different mindset.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely we're getting there. Even though I'm still scared as Good morning. Today we're eating nopales con huevo and a little bit of this chili oil that I had in the fridge. These are some homegrown nopales that Ricardo's grandparents gifted us. They're so freaking good. I need to do a lot of work, and I also have a meeting with my managers, so today's workout session is not going to be until the evening, which I'm honestly kind of happy about because I'm so freaking sore. I'm gonna eat breakfast while I work, and we're gonna have a bomb workout later. Last week I made albondigas and I didn't film them, but this week we're filming them, making albondigas again with a little bit of rice, which we technically haven't had any rice since we have been on animal base, except for this like 4th cup of rice between Ricardo and I don't know why, but apparently this is like necessary for the recipe. Ingredients for the meatballs: it's ground beef, cilantro, rice, 1 egg, and seasonings like salt and pepper. You got your brown pasture-raised cage-free egg. I'm sure you can do like any veggies that you want. Normally it's carrots, corn, squash, the celery. Caldo is officially done. We're gonna serve it up in our plates and enjoy for dinner. We're starting off our last and final week today. Today we are incorporating sourdough bread. Sourdough bread apparently has a lot of benefits regular traditional bread doesn't have. Sourdough bread goes through this longer fermentation process, and there's also a lot of bacteria in here that is easier for your body to digest, and also some people say it doesn't spike your blood sugar as much as normal bread. Honestly, I haven't tried it out for me personally because apparently everybody is different, but I actually do want to do a test sometime. But I love the taste of sourdough bread aside from like the health benefits. So we're introducing it this week. Yesterday was our Sunday prep day. We cleaned so much of the house yesterday, the inside and the outside, so we could start off the week properly. And the sourdough bread was one of those things. I let it cold proof overnight in the fridge. We're gonna put it on this parchment paper so we can score it.
We got the good of it now. Remember our old one? It went boom.
I know. Dang, the little things, baby. I can officially say this week that I am tired of eating meat for breakfast and dinner. Today we're just gonna do eggs for breakfast. I think the rest of the week that's what I'm gonna also try doing. I'm gonna try to cut back a little bit more on the red meat. Messy bad hair, but here is breakfast. We made an omelet with some green onion. Today is the first day I'm actually going to count calories, which is something I hadn't done for the last 3 weeks, but I feel like I'm already kind of used to the kinds of foods we were eating, a little routine. And I didn't want to overwhelm myself at the very beginning by counting calories and starting a complete new diet and complete new series for the channel and everything. So I feel like my body has fully adjusted, my brain has adjusted, and in general, like I have my routine pretty much down. So I'm gonna incorporate counting calories today because obviously I do want to lose some weight, and I also don't want to be overdoing it with a lot of things like the cheeses and stuff like that. So I want to be a little bit more mindful. Today is going to be like the trial day. Today's going to be like realizing how much I'm actually eating on a day-to-day basis when I'm not counting calories. We're gonna see that today and adjust throughout the rest of the week based on that. Ricardo decided that we're taking the day off today, so we're gonna take advantage of our hobbies today, which is going to Home Goods and like just looking around. I actually really want to get into sewing. I love little makeup bags. I could do couch pillows, literally everything, even clothes. Probably did not get to that point because I'm not that experienced and I don't know if I ever will be, but smaller things to distract me I think would be amazing. Before we go, I'm gonna take my sea moss. Ricardo actually found the strawberry one. Why is this one so gooey though? I'm gonna try that one tomorrow. Today we're doing this one. I actually really like this one. So we're doing our sea moss, what is it, shop? I feel like for the first time since we got the house now, like for example today, oh okay, like let's go shopping, let's take the day off, tap into our hobbies. The other days it was like, no, we have to do this and we have to do this and we have to catch up with work and we have to catch up with this.
We're not like caught up completely.
We have a lot of work to do, which I love, but I don't feel like I'm overly like stressed, backed up and stressed about things.
So we're finally in the position where we can have one day off.
Yeah. Also, you guys know Stanley. This is number one of the day. Spend the day doing things we love, hobbies, romanticizing, and then we're gonna be back for the Dodger game later on. Back from the store. Oh my goodness, I bought my Christmas tree. I bought so many Christmas decorations from Home Goods. Ah, I'm so happy. I'm gonna actually put my Christmas tree up today after I finish cooking dinner, but the sourdough bread is fully cooled down, so we're gonna try it. Oh, it smells so good. It's always really hard to cut into this bread, but supposedly if you put like a tea towel on top, it's supposed to make your crust not so hard to cut into, a little bit softer. So that's what I did while it was cooling down, and it does feel like it's a little bit less crunchy than normal. I put just a regular towel on top. Hopefully it makes the process a little bit easier. Let's cut into her. It turned out so good. This is one of my best ones yet.
Truthfully, this week I really realized what I was seeking all along. Finding balance, moving my body in different ways, whether that was on the Peloton bike, whether that was off of the Peloton bike with strength classes, or even having a really fun family baseball game. I learned so many things, but I especially learned that I don't have to seek for perfection as long as I'm trying my best, having fun, feeding my soul, and enjoying the little things. Here are the biggest takeaways that I had from these 30 days. I learned that animal-based was a good reset, but I don't don't like excluding vegetables from my diet. I learned to listen to my body and not let a video dictate my mood all the time. I worked through some of my all or nothing thoughts. I learned that wellness and improving my health should not be overly taxing on my body to the point where I'm even more stressed than when I started. I learned that I can move my body in different ways and that I don't enjoy moving my body in the exact same way every day. I learned that bonding with my partner and family will always brighten my mood. I learned that wellness and winter arc is not about losing weight, but also about feeding my soul. And maybe I won't ever film a 30-day video again. Only time will tell, but Vlogmas is right around the corner, and I think these 30 days really steered me in the right direction during this season of materialism and overconsumption to focus on being happy with the little things, like watching the sunset or making things from scratch, sewing, tapping into my hobbies like playing the violin, growing things and making things with my own hands. And I think we can explore them even more in Vlogmas. So what do you say you follow along for some holiday spirit with some fun?
Oh, honestly, I never thought we'd meet and fall and land into this truth.